Train to Earn, an economic model. Fixing the failed promise of play to earn, Chapter 1. Introduction. Memories of a failed promise. Do you remember the play to earn summer? For a moment, it felt like we had found a cheat code for the economy, a world where anyone could make a living by playing games. It was a revolutionary promise, but for most people, that promise broke. We witnessed spectacular growth, followed by catastrophic crashes. We learned a bitter lesson. When a system creates more sellers than buyers, when the only demand for a token comes from new players hoping to cash out, that economy is unsustainable. It was a beautiful idea built on a flawed foundation, so when you hear a new term like train to earn, skepticism is natural. Is this just another X to earn trend about to repeat the same mistakes? Welcome back to Hyra Deep Dive. Today, we're not just explaining a buzzword, we're conducting a deep critical analysis of the economic model behind Hyra AI. We will argue that train to earn is not an evolution of play to earn, but a completely different model built on a principle that P2E lacked: real economic value from the outside world. This is the story of how to fix a broken promise. Well, Chapter 2. What is train to earn? A digital labor model. To understand why train to earn is different, we must first define it precisely. This is not a game. It is a model for decentralized digital labor. Why play to earn, P2E? You perform an intrinsic action within a game ecosystem, win a match, breed a character. The value created is largely subjective and confined within that game. Train to earn, T2E. You contribute valuable, verifiable computational effort to train artificial intelligence models. The value you create is external and tangible, demanded by businesses, developers, and researchers in the real world who need that AI model to function. This is the core difference. In P2E, money mainly comes from new participants hoping to earn. This creates a closed loop prone to hyperinflation. In T2E, money comes from external customers paying for a valuable service, AI computation. This creates an open and sustainable economy. Imagine a P2E player like someone digging a hole in their backyard and getting paid from a magic money pot. Sooner or later, that pot runs dry. A T2E participant is like a freelance software developer. They get paid by a client who genuinely needs a real website built. The demand is external and sustainable. Hyra AI's train-to-earn model is built on this foundation of real-world utility. Chapter 3. Dissecting the economic flywheel of train-to-earn. Let's dissect the economic flywheel of train-to-earn by examining the incentives of each participant. Part 1. Demand side, AI developers and businesses. Who are they? They are startups building AI-powered dApps, research institutes needing to process large data sets, or enterprises wanting to integrate AI into their operations. What is their problem? Accessing AI computational power is extremely expensive. Building your own GPU server farm costs millions. Renting from AWS or Google Cloud is costly, centralized, and requires relinquishing control over your data. Hyra's solution. Hyra AI offers them a global, permissionless compute marketplace. They can submit a training task and let thousands of nodes compete to perform the work. This competition drives prices down. They are the source of external revenue flowing into the Hyra ecosystem, paying for actual work with Hyra tokens. They are the customers in our digital labor economy. Part 2. Supply side. Compute providers, trainers. Who are they? Anyone with a sufficiently powerful computer, from a gamer with a high-end GPU to a small business with idle servers. What motivates them? They run Hyra AI node software, contribute their computing power to train AI models, and earn Hyra tokens as payment. This creates a path to passive income from hardware they already own. Risks and rewards. Their potential earnings depend on compute demand, hardware power, and network reputation. To ensure honesty, they must stake Hyra tokens, which can be slashed if they act fraudulently. This aligns their interests with network health. Part 3. The role of the Hyra token, the lifeblood of the economy. Hyra tokens are not just rewards, they are the multifaceted core of the entire system, unit of account. It is the currency used to price and pay for compute work. Security stake asset. It is the asset both supply and demand sides stake to guarantee honest participation. Governance. Token holders can vote on the network's future, such as changing reward parameters or approving new features. Value accumulation. As more businesses demand AI compute on Hyra, they must buy Hyra tokens from the market to pay. This creates sustainable buying pressure. Part of network fees may also be burned, creating deflationary pressure. This directly ties token value to real network usage. Chapter 4. Proof of useful work. One important question remains. How does the network know a node has actually done the training work? The answer lies in the evolution of a core crypto concept, proof of useful work, POUW. Bitcoin's proof of work, POW, is ingenious, but the massive energy it consumes solves arbitrary math puzzles solely to secure the network. The work itself has no value beyond that purpose. Hyra's model is a form of POUW. The computational energy nodes consume is not wasted. It is used to produce something of tangible value, a trained AI model. The proof a node submits is not just a random hash chain. It is a cryptographic attestation linked to the computation's outcome. Network verifier nodes then check these proofs. Essentially, the act of securing the network and earning rewards simultaneously creates valuable intellectual property for customers. This is a leap in efficiency compared to traditional proof-of-work mining. Chapter 5. Future potential and social impact. The potential of a successful train-to-earn model goes far beyond token price. Democratizing AI development. It breaks big tech's monopoly on building large-scale AI models. A small but talented team anywhere in the world can now access supercomputing power without billions in venture capital. A new global labor market. It creates a global, permissionless digital labor market. Someone in Southeast Asia with a powerful gaming PC can compete for compute jobs from a Silicon Valley company, earning income at global rates. Driving new data economies. As discussed in our DPIN video, physical infrastructure networks generate massive data. Train to Earn provides a mechanism to monetize that data by using it to train AI models, creating entirely new circular value chains. Chapter 6. Conclusion: Beyond the game. Let's return to our initial question. Is Train to Earn just another fleeting X-to-earn trend? The evidence says no. While Play to Earn created an intrinsic fragile economy based on speculation, Hyra's Train to Earn model builds an external, solid economy based on a fundamental principle: compensation for useful, verifiable work. This is not a game. It is the foundation for a decentralized, global, and fair marketplace for one of the 21st century's most precious resources, computing power. It fixes the broken promise by tying its success not to hype, but to real-world utility. Thank you for joining us in this important deep dive analysis. If you found this valuable, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to the Hyra Deep Dive channel. In the next episode, we will get hands-on and show you step-by-step how to actually install and run a Hyra AI node. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.